Welcome everyone to a new solo series called Mod Roulette. In this series, I have 10 lives to my name. Every episode, a new mod is added to the series. At the start of every episode, I flip a coin to decide whether this mod will help or hurt me. I do not know the mod that I am playing at all, as I got my good friend Mauve to pick them for me. I hope you enjoy Mod Roulette. And for added context, this episode I flipped on heads. Sorry for the audio issues, I recorded on the wrong track, so there's zero game audio at all. It'll be fixed, don't worry. Yeah, right, so this is rather a part of the mod that I just added, or something has gone horribly wrong with the world generation. Oh, it's not that badly, actually. This doesn't seem super intentional, so I think it's fine. Grab all that up. Now, I have a pretty ambitious idea for my base. The thing is, the starter base idea has the 3 rarest woods in the game, being pale oak, cherry, and mangrove. So I've got to find those. I'm not going to let myself continue until I do, because I want to get like the basics down before I start adding any more mods, because this mod is meant to be, as the episodes go on, it's meant to be more and more chaotic. And if anybody's wondering what my mod pack is, I will leave it right down below and you can have a look. I'm looking out for something to do with the world generation because I have to generate the world with the mod. I keep trying to sprint with the Q key. I'm so sorry. Got myself some humble beginnings here with some coal and then iron over there. I have no idea how long I'm going to be traveling for, so coal is going to be very, very useful, because I could be traveling for upwards of a few hours, and that's not fun at all, but it will all be worth it in the end. I have just enough items at the side of my screen here, but just in case mods add items, which would be at the very end of the list of 28 here, which I don't know how many are normal, so I don't know if it does add items. But if it does, I don't really want to know what they are, otherwise I'll know what mod it is, because this is like some mod I've literally never heard of. Let me sleep. There we are. I do feel like before going underground I should grab just a little bit more wood, because I've made that mistake way too many times in the past, and I'm not making it again. This world gen is not normal. I'm starting to catch on. This does not feel right. I'm starting to think it might be a world gen thing. Emerald. I feel like if I go down there absolutely sending out, I'm gonna kill myself. Why am I sort of terrified? I just got this like crushing feeling of anxiety being in this cave. Not knowing what is going on. I don't know what I've, like, chosen. I don't know what mod might play into this. Smelt, children. Smelt. 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 I'm getting armor before going down here. I'm gonna die. I don't have keep inventory on as well, so if I die, then not only do I lose a life, I also lose all of my stuff. Alright, where am I? I've actually lost my stuff already. It's been 3 minutes, how I've already lost my stuff. Okay, here's my sponsor. Armor has been achieved, so I'm going down to the scary dripstone place, because I have confidence that I will not die. Now I'm gonna die. I tend to always say 99% of gamblers quit before they win big, and then proceed to die. It's like 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. So, I'm not gonna say that this time. First mob encounters in like ages. Not even close. Now look at this. I'm actually proper confused. What is the mod? Started to question whether I actually added it or not. Unless, like, I go under Deep Slate and it's, like, entirely different thing here. Unless there's, like, an extra biome that I just can't find. I don't know if I'm being helped or if I'm being hurt. I feel like if I was being hurt, then I would be able to tell. Instead of sitting here being confused to what mod I'm actually playing. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm strip mining so high, I'm not strip mining for diamonds right now. I'm strip mining for a cave. Because I can't find one. And all the roads in that one cave, that one dripstone cave, ended. So, there we go! Dude, this is actually freaking me out. Thought I'd let you know that they can hear me, like my voice. They hear me via my voice. So whenever I'm talking loudly, like I am now, those are diamonds. Whenever I'm talking loudly, like I am now, my radius increases. Most prominent example of something like that is in the ancient city. Because they can pick up on my voice, the skulk sensors. Not really finding anything. It's kind of disappointing. But I was going to get here. Diamond, diamond, diamond. No. Oh, wait, I didn't even see. Diamonds? No. Didn't think so. Oh, diamonds! Thank you. Thank you, skeleton. I'm only getting classic me luck and getting 1 veins, which is always lovely. Oh. Watch, 1 vein? Thought so. Never mind. Ooh. 3 vein. Kind of starting to think I should go up, because I'm going to be exploring for a very, very long time. Never mind. I'm so happy I didn't just go back up. I love my life. 2. Just 2. Nah, it's gotta be more. Well, why am I at 72, 72, 72. I'm at 72. Oh, I think I found the surface. Yes! And oh fuck. Right. I reckon I've... Interesting. Okay, I reckon I found what mod it is. This is... Biome So Plenty. Right? Biome So Plenty is not fabric. What mod is this? Terrestria. I know what... Okay, I know this mod, but I didn't know what it was called. Off to find rather mangrove, pale wood, or cherry. That's what I'm looking for. Well, this is a swamp. No, this is a jungle. Never mind. Should have gotten that spruce whilst I was back there. Quick screenshot. Love when I fat finger things. Oh, you know what, actually, I'm gonna grab cocoa beans and just a jungle tree. Because I don't know when I'm gonna find another jungle tree. It's fine. Oh, sick. Honestly, these woods look pretty middle of the road. Except for redwood. Redwood look nice. I like redwood. All 3 biomes I'm looking for are not hot climate. This is also definitely a modded forest. This is not right. Forests do not spawn this elevated. Mate, what are those? It's worth it to have a look-see. Oh, Oh, this was such a bad idea. 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 Hell no. I'm not doing that yet. Oh, yes, cold climate. I'm on the right track. Meow. Yo. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not going into Uncharted Lands. I can't see. I'm starting to think whilst I traverse through this biome, I should craft leather boots. Because I'm pretty sure now that I'm wearing those, I can... Yeah. I see a lot of people hating on the colder climate biomes when they load into worlds. Like tiger biomes and these biomes. I think this is the tiger biome. And I don't see the hate. I think the colder climate biomes are my favourite. Because they have a vibe to them that can't be matched by any other biome except maybe Cherry. Or actually, there's also the Badlands. I don't like spawning in the Badlands, but the vibe of the Badlands is like top 3, definitely. Hey, okay. It's a good sign. Those trees to my right. Oh my god. I don't think trees can do that. I reckon that's a redwood forest right there. But like in a colder climate. I don't know if there are different climate variants of the biomes. That could be an entirely different biome for all I'm aware of. Hold on a minute, I've seen a purple biome. What is this? Japanese maple. Oh, and there's a village. Hemlock Quarter. Now this is cool. I like it when cool modded biomes mods still exist, because you don't see many of them. Like recently, Biomes O'Plenty is for Fabric, it's just not up to date. And neither is Oh the Biomes Will Go. Also... Yo, do I have bones? Oh, I'm getting a sidekick. Oh my god, I'm naming him... Oh, I don't know what I'm naming him. You know what, I'm naming him Hemsworth. Now I'm gonna get incredibly attached to this dog. The dog is gonna die. And then I'm gonna quit the series. Now I'm back. My game crashed earlier. It's been about an hour and a half since then. Don't crucify me, but I installed Nature's Compass because I've spent way too long searching for this. And if I'm gonna constantly keep searching for these new biomes, rare woods, something like that, I can't live without it. Now, for compensation, so I can keep the game fair, next time around, I will not be flipping a coin. Instead, I will only be having the option that hurts me. Because I've added a mod that helps me. There we go, I think I have everything for it. Yes! Okay, immediately I'm searching for a Palog. No. I want to go Palog last. Search for a cherry. Start search. It's not even that far away. I think I just saw a glimpse of beauty. Never mind, I just saw the church. I did not see a glimpse of beauty. Actually, my render distance is way too low to be able to see that. Oh my god! It's exciting as none of you have seen my vision. None of you have seen my base idea. I've like built the base already. I have it in Lightmatica saved. I spent like not 5 hours, that's not right, but like, maybe 3 hours building 3 different builds, about an hour each, but not an hour each. One of them took like 2 hours, the other 2 took like 30 minutes. Alright, yeah, okay. So I am now going to head to a mangrove swamp. Oh. Which, if you haven't picked up already, I am going to be living in the the Action City, the Pale Garden. For this, because I have an idea, The majority of it includes pale wood. My worst, but still my worst fear of all time. In one of these limited death series that I get hit with that pinpoint dead on 42 blocks dead. Now I can build majority of my base with just pale oak and cherry, but mangrove makes a pretty significant texturing change to the walls and the floor. It's also a fancy way to say mangrove is my floor. I really hope this is a big pale garden. I don't want it to be minuscule. That would honestly suck. Actually, I guess if the pale garden gets too small, I can just move into, or just slowly approach into the dark oak areas. I'm starting to get nervous. I don't think this pale garden's big, because I can see the big tall trees behind it. My whole base idea. Never mind, I take it all back. That is beautiful. Yeah, I take my words back. Double. This is really small. Could always live out in the dark oak forest, just use these types of blocks. I think that's what I'll do. Reckon what I've done is I've jinxed myself. That is pale oak finished. Now I'm gonna go set up base camp. Probably... I don't know if I'm gonna have this in sight, because it looks pretty ill now that I've torn it apart. So I might have to go a little bit further away. Oh, you're kidding! You're kidding. Okay, I need to mark down these. Okay, earlier set up base camp, you saw that. Now I gotta head over to a mangrove swamp, just so I can grab these few mangrove bits that I need. I could probably replace them with redwood, but you know what, I am not feeling that. And this is over 5,000 blocks away, so I'm going to be traveling for absolute yonkers. I also didn't bring a bed with me, which was a really silly idea. I should have brought it, but I didn't. Just gotta hope I run into some sheep before it turns nighttime and I experience my first actual night on this world. Because I've slept through every single one of them. That is why I hate... Hi. Oh, and this will probably be releasing sometime near Christmas. Merry Christmas. Never go on F5. Never go on F5. As I was saying, Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year, depending if it's further than that. Matter of fact, could be New Year's. Oh my god! It's a white sheep! I can sleep. I have traveled so far. It has been... Actually, it hasn't been that long. It's been like 20 minutes, I think, since I started trekking here. Yes. I found it. This rain is actually getting proper annoying. Goodbye, rain. I need to mine these trees again. Yeah, okay. Pop them from down below. Such a silly tree. Now, that should be enough mangrove logs for now. So I'm going to start heading back to base. This is going to take another 20 minutes like I did on the way back. Just for a little bit of moment of trivia, in the description, I'm going to leave how long I've been traveling for in total. Because it's got to be nearing 2.5 hours now. I've been doing this for way too long. Lovely. Something's gone horribly wrong here. What is happening? This is the natural phenomenon known as chunk errors. I have absolutely no idea what has happened. Okay, I can see home. Now, I'm going to get straight to the point. I'm just going to clear out a good area around my little base camp here and start building, because it's, I think, 5 hours now I've been recording and I'm thoroughly sick of it. So, time to start building. God damn it! I forgot I needed deep slate. Oh god! I'm halfway down my chair. Please be nice to me. Oh my god! Okay, I have finished the exterior. I'm pretty sure I've added all the details, and I'm happy with it. I hope it looks good and I hope it fits the environment, because I think it looks good. The only thing I need to do now is the interior, and then I'm done with the house and I can move on to something else. So now there's a time lapse of the indoors. Well, start a base. Well, probably permanent base. Chances I make a new one are very low. Very, very low. But what are you thinking about the aesthetic? I want feedback. Chances are you're this far in the video are very low. But you know, some feedback would be nice. Anyway, time to get started on a different build that requires obsidian. So I'm going to make a diamond pickaxe. I'm going to make this path lead to where I would like this build to be, which will be revealed in about T-minus. Right here is where I would like to call the enchantment mushroom will be. The enchantment mushroom is basically the exact same build for the small mushroom I did in the helix, which is not privated, so you wouldn't be able to see it if you're new. But if you remember, that's what it looked like. And it's going to be where I enchant. It's going to have a level 30 enchanter when I have the bookshelves for it. The chances I get the bookshelves for it today are non-existent. But yeah, that's the plan. I came down here to get obsidian. It's just not giving me a cave. Yes! Okay, now that I've gathered the obsidian, all I need to do is go slaughter a bunch of cows for leather, because I need leather for books to make bookshelves and the enchantment table. I need Silk Touch to get red mushroom blocks. How does one get Silk Touch? Well, it's looking like that idea's getting scrapped for now. I'm just gonna have to have a normal crafting table until I can, or enchantment table until I can get red mushroom blocks. Because I entirely forgot about that. Guess I'll do the other build then, over here. Which I'm gonna break out into another time lapse like I have the other few times. Alrighty, I've finished the Nether Portal build for next episodes. Explorations into the Nether, because I'm not going in now because it's been way too long and I want to get off. So, I think with the end of those two builds, it's a great time for me to say goodbye, and that I will see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed the solo series. I'm exploring new territory, so it's probably not very good. But anyway, goodbye.